In today's video, we're checking out the top 3 portable shortwave radios you can buy right now. Each one has been tested based on its features, sound quality, ease of use, and value for money. My goal is to give you an honest and fair comparison because clear and reliable reception really matters. You'll find the latest prices and links to all the radios mentioned in the description below. Let's get started. At number 3 is the XH-Data D2119, our choice for the best budget portable shortwave radio. The XH-Data D2119 is a great choice if you want a low-cost shortwave radio. It costs around $10 and supports AFM and shortwave bands, which is impressive for such a small price. Overall, it gives very good value for the money. Even though it's cheap, this radio offers a lot. It supports 2 FM ranges, 64 to 87 MHz and 87 to 108 MHz, AM from 522 to 1710 kHz, and 9 shortwave bands from 4,750 to 22,000 kHz. That's a wide range of coverage for a small radio. It measures about 4.9's 1.1 times 2.9 inches and weighs around 150 grams without batteries. You can power the D219 using 2 AA batteries or a 5-volt DC power source. Despite its compact size, it comes with a long telescopic antenna that extends to about 52 centimeters. It also includes a 3.5mm headphone jack, a back stand, and a hand strap, making it easy to use and carry. The D2119 looks very similar to the slightly more expensive XH-Data D328. Both radios have a similar design and basic functions. However, the D328 has extra features like an MP3 player, a micro SD card slot, and a rechargeable battery. The D2119 removes these extras to keep the price as low as possible. The speaker is simple and the sound quality is basic, but it's good enough for the price. XH-Data uses digital signal processing, DSP, to provide decent reception while keeping costs down. FM reception is good and AM and shortwave performance are fairly decent for such a budget radio. In short, the XH-Data D2119 is a very affordable radio that still performs well on FM, AM, and shortwave. It works better than expected for its price. However, if you want better sound or more features, you may need to spend more on a higher-end model. Before we move on, your support helps us keep making videos like this. A quick like, subscribe, or comment lets us know what you think and how we can do better. It only takes a moment and means a lot to us. Next up at number 2 is the Texan PL880, which we picked as the best premium portable shortwave radio. The Texan PL880 is our top pick for the best shortwave radio. It looks a lot like the older PL660 and PL600 models, but comes with some upgrades that radio fans will appreciate. It has a special filtering system and is very good at picking up signals clearly on AM, FM, longwave, and shortwave bands. The buttons work well and the controls are easy to use. On the left side of the radio, you'll find several ports. One for an external antenna, a headphone jack, a line-out jack, a switch to control antenna gain, signal strength, and a 5-volt DC charging port. On the right side, there's the main tuning knob, volume control, a fine-tuning knob, a tone control switch, and a backlight button. The radio also comes with a 24-hour clock, a sleep timer you can set between 0 and 120 minutes, and a snooze button. The sound quality is great. High sounds are clear, bass is present, and voices come through clearly. FM stereo works with headphones, though it doesn't have deep bass like bigger radios, but this doesn't affect how good it sounds overall. It runs on a single 18650 rechargeable battery, which you can charge inside the radio. With normal use, even with the backlight on, the included 2000 mAh battery lasts about 15 days. If it runs out, you can either recharge it or replace it with a cheap spare. Tuning is easy thanks to separate knobs for main tuning and fine tuning. This setup is better than the auto-tuning system used in the PL660. The PL880 also has a lot of hidden advanced features like USB, LSB, single sideband detection, noise reduction, mute settings, line-out volume control, antenna source selection, and firmware info. Some other radios may do a better job of cutting out interference, and the PL880's sync detector isn't perfect. But overall, this is a great everyday radio with enough features to beat many others in its class. It's not perfect, but it's close enough for serious shortwave listeners, and still gives you something to play with if you like tracking signals. And finally, at number 1 is our top pick, the Reedecast TR629. It offers a great mix of performance and affordability, making it the best overall portable shortwave radio on this list. The Ritakes TR629 is my top choice in this category. Even though it's a budget radio, it feels strong, well-made, and dependable. On the front, you get a large speaker, a clear display, radio controls, and playback buttons. These playback buttons are special because the radio can record audio. Many radios can play music or audiobooks from a micro SD card, but very few can record, which makes the TR629 stand out. For recording and playback, the radio has both a micro SD TF card slot and a USB port. It usually records through the USB port, but you can also use it to play music. Below the backlit display are the radio and memory buttons, followed by one big knob and two smaller ones. The big knob controls the volume, while the smaller knobs are used for changing channels and switching between radio, USB, and TF modes. It would have been nicer if the big knob was used for tuning, but tuning is still easy with the dial on the side. The TR629 supports AM, FM, and shortwave SW bands. Ritakes has improved the tuning using 9 to 10 kHz steps, which makes finding stations easier. Thanks to its DSP chip and long antenna, reception is good and stable. FM works very well, and AM and SW performance is also good for the price. The radio runs on 3 D-cell batteries and offers decent battery life. It also includes useful extras like an alarm clock, snooze, sleep timer, and a backlit LCD screen. Overall, the Ritakes TR629 gives great value for money. The recording feature is rare, even in expensive radios, and the sound quality and reception are solid for its price. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description for updated prices, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day!